What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. It's me, Michaela. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a little tip that has been helping me with manifesting while ignoring the 3D. I know we hear a lot in the manifestation community about being delusional and ignoring the 3D and all of these things, and I know sometimes that can be challenging because you're looking at your 3D, you're seeing your 3D every single day, and you may be wondering, how am I supposed to ignore what I'm currently seeing? And so a way that has been helping me with not looking at the 3D and allowing it to discourage me is to look at my desires as a destination. When you think of a destination, say you're planning a trip or a vacation or whatever, and when you're planning this vacation, you are looking up flights, you're looking at how long it's going to take you to drive there if you decide you want to drive, you're looking at hotels, you're looking at Airbnbs, you're looking at the restaurants and all the things that you're going to do once you get to that destination. And so you know that in this exact moment you are not there, but you are looking into the travel arrangements and all of those things with the intention of going. Once you book the flight, once you book the hotel or Airbnb or whatever it is, and you know for sure that you're going to that destination, the destination, you know, the vacation may be a month away, it may be 2 months away, it could even be 6 months away. People plan trips that far in advance. But you know that you are going on this trip and you're going to be at this destination. And so as you are getting prepared for the trip, you are, this excitement is building up, and you're telling your friends or you're telling your family, like, yeah, I'm about to go on this trip. I got this flight booked to such and such. We got this really nice Airbnb. We got this really nice hotel. I'm so excited to go to this restaurant when we get there, whatever it is. And so even though in this exact moment right now, you are not currently at the destination, you know that you are going there and you are living your life with the knowing and understanding and the intention that you will arrive at that destination when it is time for the trip to happen. That is a way that I have been looking at my desires. The things that I am manifesting and wanting in my life, I am looking at them as destinations that I am going to arrive at. In the meantime, what am I doing up until it is time for me to get to that destination? Am I getting prepared for it? You could even look at your desires or the things that you want to manifest as like an event or an occasion. When people are planning a wedding or when they're planning a birthday party, they're planning it with the intention of knowing that it's going to happen. They're not thinking, I'm gonna plan this party, but it may not happen, or I don't know if it's gonna happen. Like, no, especially if it's an event where you have to book a venue, you have to book, planners, event planners, wedding planners, you have to book the food, the cake, all these things, the decorations. People are planning events months and years in advance with the intention of knowing that this event or this occasion is going to come to pass. And so that's the way that we have to look at our desires, looking at it as an event or an occasion that you know is going to happen. And so in the meantime, you are doing the things that you need to do to plan and prepare, so that way when this event comes to pass, you are ready for it. And of course, like any event or like any trip, there's going to be things that come up that you maybe don't expect. A lot of the times when we're traveling, there's flight delays, or maybe you get to the hotel and there's something going on with the room or whatever. Things are always going to happen. That's just the way it works. But that doesn't get in the way, or that doesn't interfere with your manifestation still happening, with you still reaching the destination, with the occasion still happening. And so once I started to shift and look at my manifestations as an event or an occasion, it's really been helping me to not focus so much on the 3D, because the 3D doesn't matter, especially when you're thinking of it from the perspective of a vacation. If you're looking at your 3D and you're allowing that to keep you from going on a trip, then you're missing the point, because it's not about the 3D, it's about the destination, it's about where you're going. So focus your energy on that, focus your everyday life on that, and I think that will help you with being able to continue to manifest your desires and ignore what you're seeing in the 3D. I hope that this tip was helpful to you guys. Let me know down in the comments some things that help you guys with manifesting while still ignoring the 3D. So until next time, bye.